You don't have a discipline problem. Let's be clear about that from the start. Many of us, when we struggle with learning or retaining information, immediately jump to the conclusion that we lack willpower or focus. We blame ourselves, thinking we just need to try harder or be more disciplined. But what if I told you that's often not the real issue? You have a studying problem. It's not about your character. It's about your strategy. The way you approach learning, the methods you employ, are far more critical than any perceived lack of discipline. This distinction is crucial because it shifts the focus from self-blame to actionable solutions. Think about it. You spend hours reading, page after page, chapter after chapter. Your eyes scan the text, and you feel the information flowing in. Highlighting. Your textbook becomes a rainbow of yellow, pink, and green. You're actively marking what seems important, feeling engaged with the material, watching videos, educational content, lectures, tutorials. You absorb the visuals and the explanations, nodding along, convinced you're making progress. It feels productive. In the moment, there's a sense of accomplishment. You've put in the time. You've covered the material. You've studied. You might even feel a temporary boost of confidence, believing you've mastered the content. But later, the truth reveals itself. You realize nothing stayed. When you try to recall specific facts, your mind draws a blank. You can't explain it. A friend asks you about a topic you just studied, or you face a practice question, and suddenly, the words are gone. You can't articulate the core ideas, connect different concepts, or apply what you've learned. This is a deeply frustrating experience. So you think, I need to study more. This is the natural, intuitive response. If the information didn't stick, surely the answer is to spend even more time with it. To reread, re-highlight, rewatch. We believe that sheer volume of exposure will eventually force the knowledge into our brains. But more time doesn't fix this. In fact, it often exacerbates the problem, leading to burnout and even greater frustration. The issue isn't the quantity of your study time, it's the quality. Because most students are not studying to learn. They are studying to feel productive. This is a subtle but profound difference. Our brains are wired to seek comfort and efficiency. Activities that feel like learning, even if they aren't effective, can trick us. Rereading feels familiar. The text looks recognizable, and this familiarity is often mistaken for understanding. Highlighting feels active. The physical act of marking text gives us a sense of engagement. But often, it's a superficial interaction. Watching feels engaging. Videos are dynamic, often entertaining, and present information in an easily digestible format. We can passively consume content for hours, feeling like we're learning without truly challenging our brains. But none of these require your brain to retrieve information. This is the critical flaw. True learning, the kind that leads to lasting memory and deep understanding, happens when your brain is forced to pull information out. And without retrieval, memory does not strengthen. Retrieval is the act of actively recalling information from your long-term memory. Each time you successfully retrieve a piece of information, the neural pathways associated with that memory become stronger. Without this struggle, without this active effort, memories remain fragile and easily forgotten. Albert Einstein once said, "Any fool can know. The point is to understand." This quote perfectly encapsulates the essence of effective learning. Knowing is superficial. It's being able to explain, apply, and connect that fact to other knowledge. Understanding only happens when your brain has to work, not when it recognizes. But when it recalls, recognition is passive. It's seeing something and thinking, "I've seen that before." Recall is active. It's bringing that information to mind without external cues. Recognition feels easy. It's comfortable, effortless. Your brain prefers the path of least resistance. Recall feels uncomfortable. It's a mental workout. It requires effort, and sometimes you'll stumble. This discomfort is precisely where the learning happens. So the brain avoids it. It gravitates towards the easy, familiar path of recognition because it's less taxing. This passive mode allows you to spend hours studying without truly engaging the cognitive processes. That is why you can spend hours studying, creating an illusion of knowledge that crumbles the moment you need to apply it. At Daily Reset Lab, this channel explores the hidden psychological patterns behind how you think, learn, and react under pressure. We delve into the science of the mind to help you optimize your performance and well-being. If this feels familiar, if you've experienced this cycle of studying and forgetting, you might also relate to another common pattern: struggling to focus even when you try. Many of the same underlying cognitive principles apply. Watch Why You Can't Focus While Studying. It's a companion video that dives deeper into the mechanisms of attention and provides practical strategies to sharpen your focus. Now let's fix this. Let's move beyond the frustration and equip you with a powerful, scientifically backed method to truly learn and remember. Your brain does not store what it sees repeatedly. This is a common misconception. It stores what it struggles to retrieve. This is the core principle of effective memory formation. Even if you don't get it perfectly right the first time, signals to your brain that this information is important and needs to be consolidated. This struggle strengthens the memory trace. That is why passive studying fails, because it removes difficulty. When you reread, highlight, or passively watch, you're making the learning process too easy for your brain. You're not giving it the challenge it needs to build strong, lasting memories. And without difficulty, there is no reinforcement. Just as muscles grow stronger with resistance, memories grow stronger with cognitive effort. The learning remains superficial and fleeting. It's not about adding more hours to your already packed schedule. It's about making the hours you do spend infinitely more effective. It is studying differently. It's about transforming your approach from passive consumption to active engagement. This shift in methodology is what will unlock your true learning potential. Instead of rereading, close the book. Physically remove the source material from your sight. Actively try to articulate it. Speak it aloud, write it down, explain it to an imaginary audience. Not perfectly. This is crucial. The goal isn't flawless recall on the first attempt. The goal is the attempt itself. See it as a sign that your brain is working, that learning is happening. Instead of highlighting, write down what you remember. After reading a section, put the book away and summarize the key points. This forces you to process the information deeply and reconstruct it from memory, rather than just identifying pre-existing text. Instead of watching again, explain it in your own words. After watching an educational video, pause it and try to teach the concept to someone else. Can you break it down? Can you provide examples? This active explanation solidifies your understanding. This is called active recall. It's a powerful, evidence-based learning strategy that leverages how your brain naturally forms and strengthens memories. It's simple, yet profoundly effective. And it changes everything, because now your brain is working. It's not passively absorbing. It's actively constructing. It's a sign of growth. You're rebuilding and refining your understanding, making it more robust and accessible. That is how memory forms. Through active effort, through retrieval practice, through the deliberate challenge of bringing information to mind. So the next time you feel like studying isn't working, don't increase your time. Don't fall into the trap of thinking more hours will solve a methodological problem. Change your method. Embrace active recall. Make it a cornerstone of your learning strategy. This shift isn't just about a technique. It's about changing your identity as a learner, from a passive consumer to an active constructor of knowledge. Because learning is not about how long you study. It's not a measure of endurance or time spent. It is about how your brain engages. It's about the quality of your cognitive effort, the depth of your processing, and the effectiveness of your retrieval practice. Engage your brain actively, and you will transform your learning. At Daily Reset Lab, this channel explores the hidden psychological patterns behind modern learning, pressure, and identity. We aim to provide you with insights and tools to navigate the complexities of the mind and optimize your potential. If this helped you understand your learning more clearly, if it resonated with your experiences, and offered a new path forward, then please follow for more. Join our community as we continue to explore the fascinating world of cognitive science and practical self-improvement that hinders effective learning. Watch why you can't focus while studying. It's the perfect next step on your journey to becoming a more effective and confident learner.